to my understanding, FHA is the #1 loan, or the more used loan that people get qualified for.
It actually is.
And how is it that that is the biggest loan out there? Is it just easier to get?
One, it's easier to get. Two, there's so many different things that you can work with to get somebody approved for FHA. Like, you know, the DTI. It can be at that certain percentage where it can be a little bit higher than any other loan program that we have. You know, we can work with a 620 credit score. Sometimes even lower than that, depending on the circumstances. So if somebody's coming in, normally you don't have a lot of young kids come in that have perfect 100% credit and they're gonna have an 850 credit score. I mean, you don't have that. So, you know, normally we start them off on an FHA and then 5 to 10 years we will refinance them on a conventional. You know, so there's just so many more benefits to an FHA if you're needing help. You know, if you're wanting to get to that point where you're wanting to establish that.
Okay, so if they come in for FHA, 3.5% down, and they can ask the sellers to pay a certain percentage of those closing costs?
Yes. Normally they say 3% or 6% of the purchase price. It depends on the purchase price.
Okay.
Because some sellers don't want to pay those things, so you always have to negotiate that.
Okay, and then when it comes to the appraisal for FHA, what are some of the things that they look for? Like, why does not every single home that is on the market qualify for FHA?
The reason for that is because it's a federal government loan. So they're very strict on what you have to look for and have to have in a home when you're getting this loan. So everything from, you know, the peeling and chipping paint, that you can't have that because of the fact of lead-based paint. So that's one of the #1 things that we get back here in Quincy.
Okay, so typical agents though know to look for these things, but before an agent knows what to look for, we need to know what they're pre-approved for.
Correct. And that's where a mortgage banker comes in. Every single person who's wanting to come in or wanting to buy a home, they need to see a mortgage banker first.
To get the pre-approval on what type of loan they're approved for.
Well, your best bet is your first and foremost is pre-qualification. You have to get pre-qualified. A mortgage banker will take you through every step of that. They will tell you what you're qualified for, how much you're qualified for, what loan program you're going to qualify for, how much you're going to need down, what is the best scenario for you. They play a vital role in the home buying process for every single client.
Okay. Thank you for taking the time and watching my video today on the different types of home loans offered by LeaderOne in Quincy. Give Nicole or I a call today.